Hey guys, welcome to another episode of the Vinyl Den, your channel for record collecting by record collectors. My name is Nick.
I'm Ian.
So today we're going to talk about, I guess, the economic side of record collecting, right?
Sure.
Is that what you say? Sure, why not?
Yeah.
So we're going to be talking about like the independent record stores. So if you haven't done so yet, make sure you click the link down below, right? Go check out our Facebook group.
Facebook group, definitely.
Yeah.
A lot of people on there, a lot of good people.
There's good people on both sides.
Well, there's only really one side on our Facebook group.
Yeah, I
group.
know. I'm just making a joke. But also make sure you hit the subscribe button and hit the notification bell also.
Ding, ding, ding.
So I remember back in the day when we used to go down to University of Michigan's campus down in Ann Arbor, and there was like a ton of these record stores down there.
Independent stores, yeah.
Yeah, you had like who'd you had? You had do you remember the names of any
I
of them?
don't know. Yeah, it's been a long time.
There was like Discount Records. I know was
Yeah.
one. There was School Kid Records.
Oh yeah, School Kid. Mm-hmm.
Or was it Schoolhouse Records? One of the.
I think it was School Kids.
It was School Kids.
Yeah, I think so.
And then of course you had like the big ones like Tower Records.
Oh, there was that one that was upstairs above that restaurant. What was that called?
Oh, I don't remember.
So it's kind of like, where Pitbull Pizza's, that same road where we park.
Oh, yeah.
It's like right in the corner there.
Oh, yep, yeah. I don't remember the name.
I don't remember that
but there
one.
was a ton of them.
Yeah.
You go down on U of M's campus, and there's probably 7.
Yeah,
8
because there was
different
one
record
even
stores.
like, so that one was on the corner here and down this road
They
right
can't
here.
see you, your face through your arm there, Ian.
Okay, so this is the corner. down the street over here, there was another one. It's like pretty much you could
Yeah.
walk from one to the other in like 5 minutes.
And it was interesting. You could go from like different stores really kind of were specific to different genres. You could find different things different places. And it was kind of cool to go from store to store and just kind of dig through the music that they had there. And I know I found a bunch of stuff back then that I'd never heard of before.
Yep.
And, music I still listen to today. So kind of what I was thinking about was with this music or vinyl revival we've been in for the past, 10 plus 12 years, 12, 13 years, whatever it is, since 2008. So probably about 13 years, 12, 13 years. Will we see kind of a resurgence of those small independent record stores?
Short answer is I don't think so.
Yeah.
I think there might be a few that pop up and they might even be able to survive. But I think overall, I think the age of the mom and pop is pretty much gone.
Yeah.
At least as far as record stores go. And I'm sure as far as a lot of things go soon, but I think as far as record stores, it'd be a shame. It's a shame, but I don't think it's ever going to come back.
I don't know, because I'm kind of mixed on it, because I completely understand that side of it, but I also look at the side that, like, a lot of these stores that we have now are also great at doing online sales.
Yeah, that's true.
So it's a great way to open a business and kind of supplement that walk-in business with online business.
Right. And to be fair, I mean, most of the record stores that are around are still kind of mom and pop.
Yeah.
I mean, they're not like big chain stores or
No.
anything, but they've been able to survive through, the Napster days and everything else that really sank a lot of those other stores. So the fact that they've been able to survive through that is why they're still here and they're stronger now. Mm-hmm. But I don't see new ones coming up and being able to take a chunk of that, because it's already a thin market to begin with to a degree. So.
Because I think we're already seeing a resurgence of the bigger record stores. Because, Tower Records disappeared, 10 years ago or so.
Oh,
right?
well, even longer than that. At least for us. They closed that one in 2005.
But I think overall, I want to say it was like 10 or 12 years, something like that.
Yeah.
Within the last 15 years, the Tower Records disappeared. And Tower Records is back. They don't have any brick and mortar stores.
Yeah, they're primarily an online.
It's an online store right now, but I could see, with the way that vinyl sales continue to grow year after year, in 5 years, that might not be the case. There might be a Tower Records in your neighborhood eventually. And if that's the case, will other smaller, small business owners look at that model and say, look, we can do that same thing.
Right. It's hard to say, because I mean, it'll never be like
I know
it was.
we're trying to predict the future,
Right.
basically. But
I don't think it'll ever be like it was. Like I was saying,
No.
we had that record store on the corner in Ann Arbor. There was a Tower Records was literally just like a half a block down, and kind of in between was that one little store I was talking about.
within a
So
half mile,
with-
you can go to a bunch of different.
Within a half a block, there was three record stores.
Yeah.
So We'll never have that again.
No, I don't think we'll ever have that.
I love that.
Yeah.
We'll never have that again.
But the problem is, you've got like large portions of this country that don't have a record store.
Right.
Their record store, as much as a lot of people in the community hate it,
Is
their record store
Walmart.
is Walmart.
Or Target.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'd say Walmart more so because there's so many Walmarts across the United States, and there are a lot of them in more rural areas, smaller areas that used to maybe have at least a mom and pop record store within a 30-mile radius. For a lot of people, they don't. It's if their closest one could be 3.5 hour drive.
Oh yeah.
So I mean, I don't know. There is an underserved market out there.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, I think a few could pop up and it could be very successful, but I don't think we're going to get a huge resurgence.
No, I don't think so.
Like, the like of what we had in the late 80s and early 90s, and even into the late 90s. But yeah, I think that those days are over. But yeah, I'm sure there's a lot of good business people out there who could probably put up a brick and mortar store, and make a good living on it.
I know, I'd love to open one.
Yeah, I think it'd be awesome to do, but I think the logistics would be a little rough.
Yeah.
Because there are options around us.
Yeah, absolutely.
We wouldn't want to.
There's not a lot of options around us.
No, but there are options, and you don't have to drive 3 hours around us.
No.
And I wouldn't want to put a store too far away from where I live.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like the store Dearborn Music that we typically go to is a lot closer for you.
Yeah, it's about 30 minutes for me, about 45 for you.
Yeah, if I'm going to make a trip to the record store, I know I'm investing at least 2 hours in that. It's going to take me at least 2 to 2.5 hours round trip.
Honestly, me too. Not round, just because I'm going to be in the store for a long time too.
But 45 minutes each way, there's an hour and a half just driving.
Right, yeah.
And if there's any kind of traffic,
easily 45 minutes in the store.
Yeah, so it's a longer process than it used to be.
Right. But I mean, there are still a couple little stores in Ann Arbor that you go to, and that's a little closer to you.
Yeah.
Probably 30-minute drive, would you say? So, I mean, there's, like I said, that's what I meant by there's still options. But you're right, there's not a lot. I mean, it's like I said, it's not like it used to be where you could literally walk to 3 different stores in a matter of 10 minutes. That just doesn't happen anymore.
Oh, no, that's all we got for you today, guys. I thought it was just kind of interesting topic, kind of try to look into the future and really kind of predict what may be on the horizon.
Yeah.
Because like I said, the way that the vinyl market has gone over they're breaking new records every year.
Right.
As far as the sales of vinyl records.
Well, I mean, even old artists like Metallica just released those Walmart exclusives, and they were the number 1 in the charts for record sales. Because of that.
Yeah, they had
albums that were made 30 years ago.
Yeah, they had the top 5 albums that week.
Yep.
As far as record sales go.
And that's crazy.
So
and that's as a result of the resurgence of physical media.
And I think the more artists and labels kind of see that, and really you have bigger stores or corporate run stores push money into the market, and it creates more interest in the general public. I think you could see maybe, like you said, not a resurgence to what it was.
Right.
I don't think we're ever going to see those days again, but I'd love to see a growth in that market, I guess.
Yeah.
Right? Sure. Even if you look at I know you mentioned the Metallica exclusives. Even look at the way the sales of you get over your shoulder there, the Black Sabbath box sets and things like that. You're seeing I think more of a growth than you even have in the years previously. Mm-hmm. So who's to say? I don't know.
And people are willing to spend a little bit more money for some of the specialty items.
Guy, not this guy.
I don't have the money. I'm not rich. So, but my point is but yeah, you have more money than I have. But my point is that there's also a benefit to kind of find a niche in the market too. Dearborn Music has a big selection.
Yeah.
And a lot of the little record stores that we have gone to have really nice selections, but there's a lot of stuff that you're never going to find in those stores that you always have to kind of go online to get. Yeah. If you can kind of create a brick and mortar store that kind of will still have all that other stuff, but
do both of them.
Yeah, kind of bring people in for stuff that's like unique and rare.
Yeah.
But again, there's a risk that it's not. You're just going to sit on that stuff too. So
I don't know. Like I said, I thought it was an interesting topic. Yeah. Go ahead and drop a comment down below and let us know what you guys think. Mm-hmm. Or if you think there's plenty enough stores out there right now, which
I don't think anyone's
I don't think
gonna
anyone's
say
gonna think
that.
anyone's gonna say
No,
that.
there-
But
never have too many.
No.
At least from our perspective.
yeah. But let us know what you guys think. As always, just hit the subscribe button down below. Give us the old thumbs up. Ian, what else are they supposed to do?
Ding ding the notification bell.
Hit that bell. Make sure you go check out the Facebook group also.
Yeah,
Right.
definitely.
All right. Well, that's all we got. Until next time,
Talk to y'all later.
keep on spinning. Peace.